Welcome back to my channel, guys. In this video I'll be discussing about muscular imbalances. Now when we think about muscular imbalances, we should not only think about, for example, having one arm or the right side bigger than your left side, right? We should always think about injuries as well as posture as well. Now for example, I'll give a simple example. Now certain people have their front part of their body overshadowing their back part of their body. I mean, the anterior part of your body is stronger than your posterior part of the body. So what can happen is you'll be falling forward, right? It's called hunchback position or hunchback posture. So you'll be like this. So we should not always think about from the aesthetic point of view. We should always think from the health point of view as well. Now there are certain joints like knees and your elbows. Now for example, your biceps, right, and triceps both insert at your elbows, so they promote extension and flexion at your elbows, right? So if your biceps are overshadowing your triceps, maybe you might get injured. You might, okay, I'm not saying you will get injured, but you might get injured. Now for that, what you should do is you should train all the muscles equally. Now certain people like to hit their anterior part of their shoulders in a very with lot of volume, and they tend to not train their rear delt, so it is not that good for your shoulder health. So training your rear delt is also as important as training your front delts. Okay, so with this what I mean is you should train all your muscles equally with enough volume to promote growth and to have a healthy posture as well as stay away from injuries. So that is the first thing. Now let us talk about things like my right bicep is bigger than my left bicep, my right lat is wider than my left lat. So in these situations I would like to give you a few suggestions. Now when I started out as a beginner, right, I did a lot of things and most of the workouts were done with barbells. Okay, now with barbells it's bilateral movement, like you're doing both the sides of your body at the same time. It's like, for example, barbell bench press, you'll be doing at the same time with both your hands, right? So there will be one arm which is more dominant than the other, which is very common as a beginner, because your body, there are certain things you like to do with one side of your body. Now let me talk about maybe footballer, right? A footballer will have a strong foot and a weak foot unless he's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? So Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, has two great legs, as in his right side is also strong and his left side is also as strong, but he prefers the right side. So our body, our nervous system is designed in such a way that our body will always prefer one side. Now for writing, for even jerking off, right, so there will be one hand that will like more than the other. So with this what I mean is you should always try to do unilateral movement. With unilateral I don't mean always, but you should make sure that you concentrate on both the arms individually. Now let's assume bench press, right? Now incline bench press, now we can do it in two ways. One is barbell bench press, then the other one is dumbbell bench press. I have no idea when was the last time I did barbell bench press. Yes, it is not a bad exercise, but for people who have certain imbalances like I do, okay, if you check your arms, right, my arms is like, one arm is like 0.3 inches bigger than the other arm. Okay, so it is how it is, that is how it is. So initially it was 0.5 inches now, right, that is what I'm saying. So it is very simple, guys. You should always remember that there will be muscles that are bigger than the other side of your body, just for the simple fact that that is how it is. Your human body, we are humans, right? We like to do certain things with one hand. Even eating food, some people, there are people who eat with left hand. Okay, I'm not saying there are not, but most of us eat with right hand. So that is how it is. And even while doing exercises like rowing, now for rowing, right, I don't know when was the last time I did seated cable rows. What I do is, even if I do seated cable rows, I do it one hand at a time. So concentrate more on unilateral movements. I got a message from someone saying my right side of my lat is bigger than the left side and I'm not able to contract it. So contraction comes from performing an exercise, not only posing. You should remember that posing is a part of contracting your muscles. Contraction of your muscles takes, the best contraction you can give your muscles is when you are working out. So maybe when you're doing maybe rowing movements, right, barbell rowing, maybe the one hand will be more dominant than the other. So how to equalize that? To equalize that, we just need to use dumbbells and any machine, guys, other than barbell squats and deadlifts. I wouldn't recommend you don't even need to use a lot of barbells. For barbell bench press you can use barbells, but if you have imbalances like one chest is bigger than the other, I would always recommend unilateral movement. So this is what I always, any workout that I design will have a lot of unilateral movements. At the end of the day, if you want a perfect physique, right, you need to have the symmetry, okay, and the proportions will come from working out all your body parts, but symmetry comes from unilateral movements. Trust me guys, try using dumbbells more. Even for biceps, you don't need to do barbells guys, okay, try using dumbbells or single hand cables, and that is how you are going to fix it. And no matter how hard you try, there will be certain imbalances which will get fixed over time if you do exercises and do them in the proper way, and you do the right exercises, okay, sitting straight and not like this. I'm making a video like this, so all these will cause for your body to do stupid things, which is not at all your body's mistake, it's your mistake. So correct your postures during walking, while sitting, or anything, okay. So this is my simple advice guys, unilateral movements. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you like my content, and share this video as well if you think it is worthy of it. So thanks a lot guys, I'll be back again. Train hard, stay fit, goodbye.